Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. The teams then, Manchester United against Crystal Palace. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat, here's our man Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, De Ligt, is very impressive. I mean, how many players get to skipper a top-flight side in their teens? I'm someone who likes to think that I've seen my fair share of defensive grades, but this boy looks to have it all, and if he fulfills his potential, we're in for something special.
Yeah, I must agree. Hits one! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch. Sometimes that's exactly the requirement to give you the early edge. Now for more.
Shaw showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It'll be a throw-in. Shaw with the ball through. Delivery, no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out. Yeah, this has been pretty decisive, no doubt as to who the better side is.
Played out to the wing. Keeps everyone guessing. So what's he planning here? And shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
That's been levered clear. Brings it forward. Tries a through ball. It's a brilliant interception. Hughes. Crystal Palace are pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. Hughes. Lacroix. Mitchell, Lacroix, Hughes, Sarr. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Looks to dink one in. Massive leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. What a throw in. Munoz. 0-0 still. No lack of chances though.
Yeah, those longer balls forward are definitely having more of an impact, something that should have been resorted to before now.
Wonderful quick feet. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Mitchell, Hine, floats one over. Mateta tries to stroke it through. Oh, he's come flying in. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Mateta. Bruno Fernandes Tries to dink it in. Munoz. Hein. Mateta. Looks to thread it through. And he's there to cut it out. Aimed long and direct. Forward it goes. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Long and high towards the flank. Gets up to head it! And he's done it! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Crystal Palace get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Keeper goes long. De Ligt gets into the right position to intercept. Shaw goes direct to the front line. Mateta. Nguemo. Hoists it high. That's beautifully weighted. Mitchell. Now the pass. Can he deliver? Nguemo. Now it's Matheus Cunha. The weighted pass. Oh, he's not going to get that. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Sarr. Mateta. Tries lifting it over. And he's cut it out. Shaw. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Passes it through. Now it's Match. Is it in? It's in! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
It's upfield. Good idea, just poorly executed. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required...
He'll have a dip! And that'll be the final action of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Crystal Palace head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And we're already back underway here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Steered out wide.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Hughes. Umbuemo. Lovely little display of skill, that is. Casemiro looks to dink one in. And it's Casemiro. That intervention was very necessary. Sarr with a long pass. Matheus Cunha. Manchester United get it back again. Shaw did well to pick out Bruno Fernandes, for whom the ball just didn't fall kindly. That's a throw. And he's made sure that that won't get through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Looks to thread it through, and the flag has stayed down. Casemiro. Manchester United are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
The defence can get it clear. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Looks like a good ball through. Matheus Cunha! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Casemiro. Matheus Cunha, sprayed out wide, swung over. Casemiro, can he score? Real chance to break. Now it's Mateta.
Mateta might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get there first.
Bruno Fernandes goes long. Timely intervention, aimed long and direct. Mateta spreads it wide. Martinez. Shaw. Looks to clip it forward. That's the throw. Mitchell. First substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Matheus Cunha really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
That'll be a throw-in. Sarr. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mitchell. Well positioned to make that interception. Bruno Fernandes. Forward it goes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And the weighted pass. That'll be a corner. Great leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Looks to slip it through. Hein has created one goal already. Well read, he sorted that out. De Ligt plays it forward. Deftly done. Oh, real chance! Matheus Cunha.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Hughes looks to dink one in.
Crystal Palace merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Plays it into the channel. Cunha looking to get on the end of this.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Up to meet it, and the follow-up. Mateta, it's Mateta! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
Lobs it in gently. He's left his man. There's the delivery. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Casemiro. Ugarte. Tries to dink it in. Bruno Fernandes. Plays it back. It's anyone's ball. Dinks one in. In for the follow-up. Bruno Fernandes. Wants to play it back. Bruno Fernandes! Aimed long and direct.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Hughes. And there goes the final whistle. Crystal Palace cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. Well, after all of